Okay. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Can you guys hear me? Can anyone hear me? I'm gonna go with the fact that you guys can hear me. What is up, Gunpla Modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Gunpla Modelers. How you guys doing? How is everyone doing? It's been a while. And right now I'm just sending an invite to my partners in crime who are somewhere out there. Alright, there we go. I sent it to him. Yeah, Maverick may be coming on in a few if he's I think, you know, when he's available. I know Albert is stuck at work, so this may take some time. I may get him on like later on today. I don't know how long this stream is going to be, but we'll just play it by ear and see how it goes. First things first, I need to do a little mixer. I have some Coke. I have a nice little bottle of rum. Just do a 30-70 mixture, just so I can enjoy this. Salud. Oh yeah, that's good. That's real good. Anyway, so how is everyone doing? I hope everybody is nice and well and safe. Obviously today is a special day for me. Today is my birthday. Turned 51. Can't believe I'm 51. Can't believe I'm actually doing a video now. I was actually not planning to do one. I was actually hoping to get certain things done and then, you know, talk about next week, which would be April, and getting ready for Mosquito Con. That's going to be in Wayne, New Jersey on April 4th, 2020. However, things have changed. Things have changed a lot. Obviously, we all know what's going on in the world, and it's unfortunately not for the bad. It's for the bad, of course. And this has forced many people to make drastic decisions in this world. Drastic decisions. This was probably covered in Mechanism a few weeks ago, a week ago, I think. Miguel's gonna probably talk about it when he gets on. We're gonna, you know, postpone Mosquito Con till April 22nd, I think it is. You know what? Let me pull up the board again because I'm going to go here. So, International Plastic Model Society for the United States has posted on their site, Mosquito Con 29 has been postponed till August 22nd. I kind of like said to myself, yay, in a way, because, okay, nay, I want to go to the show, I wanted to, you know, see all the model builds and all that stuff. Clearly, it's all for a specific reason, and we all know that. But then it gives me time to do other things, you know, build other kits. I've been working on some kits lately, and oh wait, I just got a message from Mr. Maverick. I'm gonna be late. I'm okay. He's gonna be late. Like, let me ask him how late. Like, how late? Question mark. He's probably gonna tell me very late. He's, you know, obviously with his family and all that stuff, so we can't. I'm not gonna force him to. So that's okay. He's probably watching this video right now on his phone and saying, "Yeah, dude, man, I'll be there." Like, oh, maybe in 45 minutes or so. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see. We'll definitely keep the door open. But anyway, let me say hi to Edward and Kenneth. Thank you, Edward, for the comment. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's another year. I remember last year I did a live stream as well, which was I wanted to do a live stream every now and then, but well, hold on. Okay, so in my line of work, I work in IT, and my IT involves, of course, things that I have to do for hospitals. And because of the situation we're having now, my work is even far more essential. Is the big word of the week or the month. Essential. I'm essential to the job, and we really need to put. I put a lot of time in. So much time that I can barely finish up my builds and my kits and all that stuff. And it's a pain in the ass to work with it. To work, do something else and then go to work and all that stuff. I've been doing a lot of overtime, covering for people who couldn't make it or something like that. I think we have one person whose car got into a car crash. Thankfully, that person is okay. But now, we're one less person. Hopefully, that person can be back on so they can help out. So it's been a hectic month, you could say. I'm able to finish up the. I'll show it in a few moments. I finished up the Valkyrie, the VFOS reactive armored Valkyrie from Macross Zero. Thank you for Gundam Planet for giving me that kindly gift. I wasn't expecting that. Then I've been working on some other kits along the side with Penelope as well. I was hoping to get it done. Obviously, things got sidetracked. I built a tank. I think I remember showing you guys I was building the Tiger tank that I got last year. It's right over there, already painted. But I'm going to give it another coat of paint to give it more detail, and I'm going to see if I can weather it up a bit. It's nice and smooth. So when you guys see this, I'll have a video up and so I can show it to you. Another vehicle model kit that I was working on was a 1/700 scale destroyer, and that one's also done. Hopefully, I will get. I'm going to get videos up and running so you guys can see it. It's not going to be a whole series like I did with the Penelope. The Penelope is kind of done. But thankfully, since we're not in a crunch for me getting it done by next week, I have a lot more time to finish it. I just want to finish it up, so I will revisit back again and finish it up proper. I have the decals and all that stuff, and it is what it is. But I will definitely finish it up. This will give me enough time to actually work on other kits. Kits like, I don't know, this big boy over here, or maybe that big boy down here, or maybe this box that I will show off later on once these guys get back on. So yeah, that's basically the status quo of what's going on here. I'm not going to any stores or anything like that because Gundam Planet, and for those of you who don't know, Gundam Planet is moving. Its original location was in Fort Lee, and it's been there for I think 4 years now. I think I could be wrong. I actually went to the facility today, not to buy, because unfortunately they're not selling to the public, and I'm not an idiot, an asshole to say, hey, give me some kits or something like that. No. But I went because they had some of my kits on display, and I didn't want those kits to get lost and damaged during transit. So I went and picked up my kits, and I have them here, which I'm hoping to put them up on my shelf over there. I'm actually now considering of maybe moving my desk again. Well, not again, but since I have my work desk over here and my computer here, I want to get to it quickly from going here to there, you know. But I found that it can be a little annoying sometimes, and maybe I'm being lazy, you know. Maybe I'm being lazy. I'm getting pretty big here, so I was thinking of moving the table back here. So like maybe move this table about 3 feet front, and then put that table back here. So I have everything all within a, let's say, 180 to maybe 200 degree radius around me. Then I'll have this wall freed up for another table or something like that. But I don't know yet. I don't know. It was a thought that I was thinking about a while back, just to know if I'm going to plan to do something like that. I don't know. But we'll have to plan it out and see how it goes. Now, what is it? So besides, of course, Mosquito Con moving, Mosquito Con being postponed, and Gundam Planet moving, other things happening. We all are aware of that. There's not going to be any hobby shows happening in Japan. The Shinjuoka show is postponed. Many events involving Gundam and everything else, and that's not involving model kits or whatever, is postponed. So these are things that we're going to have to deal with, and hopefully things will get stabilized until then. The one thing that also was postponed was the Olympics. So we're not going to see the nice little Gundam walking. I don't know how far, type setup. But it would have been nice to see it. But so maybe this is a blessing in disguise. They can probably, take a year to figure it out and get the whole thing, get it done right. So I'm trying to be a little vague and not saying what's going on, because now I'm finding out other things that we cannot say. But I don't know. I'm playing it by ear. I would like to say a lot of things happening in this day, but it's pretty sad. I hope everyone's strong on this day, and with their families and friends, and taking it easy. You know what? You gotta have a level head in all this nonsense. Don't go crazy. Don't buy things because, oh my God, I'm not gonna get my hands on it. Just deal with what you got. Work with what you have. And pull through. I'm starting to see a lot of cool things coming down the road, builds and things like that. As a matter of fact, you know what? I thought the Master Grade Master Grade Curios was coming out this month, and I didn't know that it was not coming out. I was like, damn it! I was hoping that it would come out this month and make March Curios month, or maybe May. But no, not in May, April. But I think it's coming in May, right? Let me just double check. If you guys can help me out here. Yes, Albert. Let me see here. I'm done. Okay, so my guys are going to be coming on in a couple hours, in about 30 minutes or so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm like babbling myself. I am going to show you something right now. Prime92 just sent me this picture of a third-party company making a very, very well detailed kit of the Mark II. Give me a second here. I'm going to do screen share. And where is it? Chrome tab. Here we go. Take a look at that. That's really nice. That's like a full armor. That's a full armor Mark II. Let me see if I can actually go back to the previous page and show off some of the detail. Check a look at that. That's really nice. So we have the 1/100 scale Master Grade version. I'm assuming that is the 2.0 version. While this one is, of course, the updated version. It's not resin, obviously, but it looks really, really nice. You know, really, really nice. Um, yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, I'm not into third parties. I don't buy that much, but that's a really nice looking kit. Yeah, hope you guys like that one. Can't wait for that kit to come out. 10 copies. Let me check what time. We have not been seeing that much in like something else coming out down the road. Maybe Miguel can fill me in on this. Darn it. Let me check Gundam Planet. Usually Gundam Planet has the lowdown on what's coming out down the road. That's right. I believe not this. I think in 2 weeks we're getting the new Re-Rise, season 2 of Re-Rise. So that's going to be cool to see that. The new kits that's coming out down the road. Specifically, I believe. Well, I don't see him here now. Lately, I'm not the big fan of the Re-Rise kits, other than the Celstem, or the Turnium. I think I forgot the name of it. The other one. So those are the only two kits that I'm actually looking forward to. Oh, and the not the Justice Knight, the other one. Oh, darn it! Where the hell? New announced. It was newly announced. Let me see here. That's right, the Gundam Aegis Knight. And I'm going to show a picture off from Gundam Planet's page. Here we go. Share a screen with Gundam Planet. Check this out. This is a really nice kit, and it's the. Okay, so first things first. I'm gonna go back to the previous picture of this. So this is what it looks like, and I really like the design, especially the shield. This feels like a 3D model, but if they're able to pull it off, that's fine. But when I get to this part, it looks like somebody in Bandai's camp must be a fan of the X-Wing. Oh, sorry, yeah, the X-Wing. Because this from here to here is the X-Wing right there. And I have a feeling somebody's going to take this and turn it into their version of the X-Wing, but using Gundam parts. Totally understandable for that. And it's a little off because you got the shield on one side and then the lance on the other. And then, of course, it has this unique look to it where it's the Aegis from Gundam Seed, so it has these effects, which are really nice. Yeah, it looks really nice. I can't wait for this one for me to pick it up. Of course, I can't wait I want to get this one, the Gundam Tri-Age Magnum. Whenever it will load up. Here we go. There's only one image of this, unfortunately. Not that much detail on it, but I like it anyway. Looks good. Maybe they'll make a 100 scale version of it. What do you think? Very nice. Bryce, how you doing? Thank you for joining my stream. Thank you. We're gonna get more people on as soon as we can. I'm also gonna ask these guys if maybe we can get other people to join in the stream as well. But I don't know yet because they haven't walked in the door yet. I'm still waiting for Alberto and Miguel to come on. So, yeah. Any of you guys have any questions for me? It's been a while. I know I haven't answered anything. Just ask me anything if you like. I'll try to answer as best as I possibly can. Let me see who's on the other Facebook page. So I was actually when I was showing off the Mark II, there was another kit that's also been announced, highly detailed as well. show it to you. Here's a highly detailed version of a knockoff. You could not a knockoff, but a well, hold on. Let me just show it to you. So they're going to come out with a full vernier GPO 1, but look at the detail on this. It's pretty sick on this. I like it. It's off the same page. Right now it's retailing at 50, but I wish there was more pictures of this because it'd be nice to see like more, you know, in it from the back, the sides, other parts. I heard about this one, but I think this is a resin. Yeah, that's pretty much that. So, let's see here. Are you preparing for the pandemic? I guess so. Many people are hoping for the, I don't know, the Walking Dead apocalypse. I don't know. I'm playing it by ear. And luckily, because where I work in my company, they told me work at home. Thank you. So I'm working from home, but I can't build because in reality, what I do takes up a lot of my time. So I'll be like, nah, and then I'm like, oh, I want to go over there, but no, I gotta work and all that stuff. Oops, sorry. Brian has a stream scheduled for 9 p.m. Yeah, all right. It'd be nice if I spoke to Brian. Maybe for a few minutes I can get him on. But I don't have his direct connect. You know, I don't think I have him on Skype or anything like that. Let me see if he's on Skype. Not Skype. Sorry, what the hell am I talking about? Yeah, Facebook. What's Brian's last name though? Actually, if I do a search under all my, friends. Yeah, right now my Facebook page has about over 60 happy birthdays. So thank you, everyone, for your I appreciate it. Thank you very much. You guys are the best. Thank you very much. Let me see if I could find Brian and send him a message if he wants to join my stream for a minute. Oh, there he is. All right, so let me see. I'll send him a message right now. Hey. Have a moment. Just gonna ask him if he's interested in joining my stream. Starts with a D. Yes. I got it. I'm sending him a message right now, asking him if he wants to talk. He may be also like away from his computer and still en route going home to get ready. I don't know. Is there a mechanism tonight? I feel like I think I remember seeing something like a mechanism happening. Let me check the schedule. Why can I find that? Not find it. All right, we'll deal with it when the time comes. Any other questions you guys have want to ask me? Anything you want to talk about? Are you guys planning to get anything down the road? I mean, from Gundam Planet. Let me see. What's the schedule now? Because I'm using Gundam Planet's schedule. Let's see here. So for the month of April, which is literally a week away, we have the Master. Okay, no, these are re-releases, exclusives. They're not the actual kit. Okay, so we have the Marcosius I don't know if anybody's already gotten their hands on that one, the Marcosius. And of course, this is one kit that I want to get, the high grade RX-78-2 Gundam the Origins. That is something that I really can't wait to get. Oops. You sent me a message. Oh, so if Brian's gonna have his stuff to Mechanism is tomorrow, Edward, or Brian's stream is on tomorrow. You know what? Maybe I should go and look at Brian's channel. Didn't I subscribe to him? I believe I did. But then he probably is under Bro Builder. Or is he not? There he is. How can I not subscribe to you? Hold on a second. Now I have to subscribe to him. Great. See, I thought I'd never... Oh, okay, Did I get anything new recently? Yes, I did. And I got it last week, but I saved it for today so you guys can see it. So I'm waiting for these guys so I can open it up for everyone to see. Okay, so he's doing a live from the Workbench for his channel. So yeah, so I don't think I'll get him on any minute now. He's probably already too busy communicating or setting himself up. So it would have been nice to get him on my channel, but I guess not. No big deal. No big deal. Thank you, Edward, for letting me know, and Bryce, that it's right here. I'll pop it open once these two guys get in the door, and we'll figure this out. So to reiterate what I have been working on lately, I finished up the Penelope, and I'm also in the same time working on other kits, and I was working on that Tiger tank. Where's the instructions for that? It said here. I was working on the World of Tanks rollout. Excuse me, kit. This is the Panzerkampfwagen Tiger. I'm sorry, 6 version 6 or 6 Tiger. It's V1, so that's Tiger 6, but I guess it's the it's actually Tiger 1. It's the first Tiger. And I haven't built a Tiger. I haven't built a tank in a while. And this one came out really nice. There was some extra parts on this that was probably from another version from it, which I never got a chance to finish. Oops, let's see. Oh, okay, Brian's on. Let me ask him in a moment. I will have a moment. I am doing a live stream right now. Would you like to join for a few minutes? Would you join? 5 minutes of your time? I'm asking him if he wants to join. See if it's cool with him. What are the 2 Gundams in the boxes behind you? Ah, good. So we have the Mega Scale Unicorn Gundam and the Mega Scale RX-78-2, which I got at Comic-Con last year. And I want to build these 2, but I'm going to ask a question like I always do, but not yet. Not until I get these guys back on. So that's what I have. I'm waiting for Brian to see if he's okay with that. If not, it's no problem. Okay. So what was I thinking, or what was I commenting? So so the Origin Gundam High Grade is coming out. It's actually supposed to be out now, but it's coming out next month for everybody to grab their hands on. And then the Marcosius Gundam from IBO, which in reality I'm not a big fan of. It doesn't look pretty cool, but you know, that's my interpretation. A couple of SD kits from the Songoku Suden series. Yeah, see if I can say that a couple of times. The rum is getting into me now. May. What's coming out in May? Let me get rid of April first because I'm really... Come on, open up. There we go. So, we're getting the Vargul from the Moon Gundam series. That one is it's a P Bandai kit, and hopefully we'll see a price reduction on that from. Oh, that's right, P Bandai. There's P Bandai kits now that anybody can get their hands on. I don't know if anybody's planning to get any P Bandais, so that's actually some interesting news. The Genimus is coming out as a P Bandai in May. The GM Guard Custom E2 spray gun equipped version, that's in May. The GM Ground Type Slave Wraith Team Custom, that one's going to be cool to see. I see some kits that's already been out for a while and been re-releases. But then there's the Gundam GP RAS 210, which is from the Re-Rise series. And a new enemy Gundam from Re-Rise. And then we're going to get the Real Great Force Impulse and the high grade Zeta Plus test type. But that's actually P Bandai. But that's May kits. June. Let's see what's coming out in June. Well, they're all P Bandais except for the high grade Infinite Justice. So that's the revived version or 2.0 version of that kit. And then a new weapons part set. And then of course whatever else is coming out I don't see here, but it'll be nice to see them. Where I guess Brian is not. Oh, he's responding to me. What he said. Copy. Alright, so while I'm waiting for him to respond, besides Gundam, I'm also playing GB. Sorry. I'll also be playing Gundam Battle Operations 2 on the PlayStation 4. And yesterday there was a major update where they updated the whole system now, where now you can play, I guess, a new mode, which I haven't tried out yet, or I don't know if it's available. But they released the Zeta Gundam, and during my rolls of coins, which I had collected up, I got my hands on it. I'm actually setting up my own live stream. Starts in 19 minutes. Okay, I'll just say okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. No problem. Let me just make sure that I am waiting for Nicole and Albert to get on. And thought you wanted to join me. Thank you anyway. Thank you and have fun. Alright, so I guess he's not going to be able to come on. That's alright. Still waiting for these guys to walk in the door. Let's see here. I think I got a message again. Let me see. Fan from the Philippines. I am Jeff. How you doing, Jeff? How you doing? Hope you're okay. Everything okay over there? Thank you very much for joining my stream. I want to pop open the box behind me to show what I got. I also have the camera set up over there so I could show what I've been working on. But again, I want to get some of the other guys here. I'm kind of stalling now. That's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. So I already talked about Mosquito Con being delayed till August 22nd. I already talked about some of the kits coming out. And let me see, Brian says, thank you for a thought. How your birthday going? Birthday. I am having rum on my stream right now. I'm having rum on my stream now. Okay. There we go. So, is there anybody planning to get anything, you know, with the new announcements of kits and all that stuff that we are aware of? Clearly, we're going to be getting a new re-rise kit, and we're going to get new high grades. The high grades that was announced last month, and about a couple of months ago, they're still going to start coming in. We have, of course, the high grade Origins. We have the new high grade Gundam, another version of it, which is basically Revive 2. I never got my hands on the G40. I heard some positives and negatives on that kit. I could have easily picked it up, but I said, maybe not. What was it? Last month, actually in February, which was last month, Hobby Link Japan had a sale. And they also had a sale about a few weeks ago, which is what I got on this one. But the month before, they had a sale, which allowed me to buy. Oh yeah, that's right. Let me show you this. So I had to buy this model kit to get the 25% off from Hobby Link that you can use on your next build. And because I was such in the mood for tanks, I got this guy, the Sturm. How do you pronounce that? Sturmgestuft Third Ost B. I call it the Stug. I call it the Stug because the Stug is what I remembered from Battlefield 1942 expansion pack, which I used this tank at nauseam. And obviously Battlefield 5 was in this game. This tank was in the game as well. And I love this low level type of tank. This is really neat. Check that out. It's 1/35 scale. There's a aluminum barrel, so there's some photo etch parts. So this must be an updated version. Because I don't know if I remember the original one having the same features. So I got this, along with some photo etch parts that I did order, and I put it on the Penelope. Let me see here. So I got that, and I ordered stuff which I have in the back, and I'm gonna stop saying that. So tomorrow's Mechanism, it'd be nice if I can join that channel and give my take on their Mechanism has been like the funniest shit lately. I can't wait for tomorrow's nonsense and chicanery. And I think I'm going to put myself a little bit more of this. I'm going to probably get more Coke later on. Alright, so you know what? While I'm waiting for these guys, I'm going to move some stuff around. I don't know how well this will work. If you guys can hear me, I'm going to try to switch over to the second camera so you can see what I've been working on. I'll move in here. So I don't know if this will work, so hang on a second because I have been having issues with my camera mic and all that stuff. There we go. Switching over to camera number 2. Yeah, Kenneth, if you still have the 25% off, you have until the end of this month. I think it ends on the 31st. So I don't know if you guys can hear me. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. I'm gonna take my headsets off. So, all right. So, damn it. What happened? Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Can you guys hear me? Testing 1 2. All right, there we go. Okay, good. There we go. All right, sorry about that. Let me see if I can do this again. So if I do camera mic, switch over to the other cam, and then just stay right there. Don't disconnect, please. Don't disconnect. Don't disconnect. All right, so actually, let me see. There we go. So yeah, I've been working on this tank right now. I just finished painting it using Titan's Blue 1. It looks black, but it has a tone to it that I like. And what I'm going to plan to do is I'm going to paint it using the gray, so I'm going to give it that extra detail look to it. But the paint job came out nice. I don't know, what do you guys think of that? It looks nice. Pretty cool. Now I also want to show off some parts that I finished with the Penelope. And here's one of them where I did a two-tone with the gray and the white. The problem is with the white, unfortunately, I should have put more white on this, because now it shows a pre-shade over something that does not have to be pre-shade. The gray pretty much defeats the pre-shading. What I was doing also was, when I finished painting the white, I masked off everything else, but I did a slight pre-shading on the areas that I was going to paint gray, and the gray covered it up, because the gray also acts as a primer. So, yeah, I kind of messed this up in a serious way. Here's another one that I was working on here. Came out nice, just not the way I wanted it. Some detail parts there. This one was a lot of painting has to do with this. Detail there, here. Now you're probably asking me, why did I paint over the photo etch parts? Well, I'm gonna do a trick where I did this on the Jagan last year, where you can actually scrape off the paint and show off the metal, which I can do. I've tried it before. Hopefully I can do it again. Alright, so that's what I did with the with this guy. Let me switch over. Alright. Okay. Well, so that's how far I went with the Penelope. I will definitely finish it up what I can do if I can. Then I'm gonna move on to something else. I don't know what yet, but let's see what I can do with this. I'm still waiting for Miguel and Albert to walk in the door. They said 30 minutes. That was a long time ago. I don't know if you can hear the background. There's a lot of loud noise in the background. It's because I have the fans on. It's getting warm in here. I was hoping to put well, I'm gonna probably wait until, what is it? Beginning of April, maybe mid-April, so I can put my an AC unit. But it's at this moment in time, don't know yet. I don't know how the weather's changing. With a lot of things happening in this world, I don't know how it's gonna, are we having global warming? Who to say? But I will definitely need to get the AC on because it's getting really, really warm in here. You pretty much have to take off the shirt, but I'm not doing it now, of course. Any questions? Anything you guys want to ask me? Anything? Anybody working on anything? Kenneth, Edward, Bryce, are you guys working on anything lately? Please let me know. Any Gundam kits? Any non-Gundam kits? Any ships, tanks, planes, figures, careers? Okay, hold on, I'm just reading something here. So let's see here. Bryce says, I'm working on the Gundam RXF91. I have that kit from Barnes & Noble. I have it in my stack of kits that I haven't even touched yet. Master Grade Ball from Good Gundam Cost. Oh, okay, the ball. That's cool. That's really nice. I saw a great You know what? I don't know if I can see this on Facebook. I'm going to try to find it. I'm going to see if I could find it, because somebody posted a great series of images. Actually, you know what? I sent it to one of my friends. Let me see if I can still have it. No. No, I did not send it over to one of my friends. Basically, somebody did like an artistic representation of like, what if the U.S. and German tanks that was used during World War II was also mechs. So I'm going to check to see if I could find them. It was somebody posted it on Facebook. It really looked really nice. But it's going to be a while for me to find this. Yeah, sometimes I see some stuff on Facebook that looks really nice, and I click something on the computer and I accidentally lose the page. I said, damn it, I wanted that. Where are you? But it was great. The picture was so good, the image was so good that I was actually considering of buying a tank like the Type 4 Panzer, and taking just the turret and then scratch building the body that I see in the image. It would have to be a 1/72nd scale version of the kit, because as you see, the turret on the 1/35th is huge. So it has to be something smaller so I can make a body frame around it. Doing some Warhammer Age of Sigma and building the high grade Hainu with the grandkids. Oh, nice. Very nice, Edward. Very cool. That's nice to have something like that doing with the family, keeping themselves busy. Always good to have something. I have so many kits that I probably want to keep myself busy as well. But then I want to build some other things. Lately, I've been on the kick of building a tank, because I've been, you build a Gundam kit for so long, and you realize, wait a minute, there are other kits to build. So you challenge yourself into doing something a little bit different or better. That's why I built the tank. Oh, speaking of which, let me see if I can show you this. Hey, great, I got this connected. Alright, there we go. So, don't know if you guys can see this. My hair's up. This is a striker. This is from Academy. I built this. Has to be maybe in 2011, I'm going way back. Around 2005 or 6, I built this tank. And then I put it in a box, and that box was inside another box, but that box was not referencing to a model kit. I thought it was like tools or anything like that. And I had it in that box for literally 15 years. And then when I was moving all my stuff here to the new place, and I was going through all my boxes, I discovered the tank. It was, you know, it was green. I reviewed it, and I said, "Damn, this thing was a nice build. No scar marks, anything like that." So I primed it. This is a black. It's prime black. I'm gonna give it a green color tone. Black, you know, black wheels, and then I'm gonna have this ready for Mosquito Con in August. So this will be for the 1/72nd scale version. Really neat. I said, all right, cool. I have this done. So that was great. What else did I want to show? I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. All right, so it's time to send a message to these guys. Hold on a second. Where are you guys? I've been talking for an hour. Okay, I didn't see your message, Edward. Let me see here. You did say something, and I missed the message. So, Edward, I just bought the Tamiya Kawasaki Ninja H2R. Okay, that's a, okay. Oh yeah, and HL coupon expires at the end of the month. Yes. Yeah, the Tamiya motorcycles are crazy. When I see the detail of that when I go to the show. And I think I've shown you photographs when I go to the Tamiya shows. Sorry, when I go to the Mosquito Con shows. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can pull up one of my my libraries of pictures from Mosquito Con last year. I may have, let's see, 2016, 2018. Where's my 2019? Pictures. Oh no, I gotta do view. I don't want to do video. Give me. So I'm going to try to find these pictures that I showed. Actually, let's do this. Since we're not at Mosquito Con 2020, we're going to show off Mosquito Con 2019. Let's do a review of it. And for that, let me see here. These guys are not on. All right, so I'm going to share my screen. That's my girlfriend. Mosquito Con. There we go. We'll do that. So that was from last year. Was it last year? No. Am I looking at 2018? I thought it was 2019. Hold on. Oh, 2018. I'm looking at the wrong one. Sorry. There we go. This is last year. The hell was that? Alright, so yeah. Some of the pictures there at the show. Really nice. There's my Stormbringer, which could have been okay, but unfortunately not. As well as the Jesta. Hold on, I gotta check something here. Oh! No, that was my share screen. I thought it was this guy. There we go. Alright, so yeah. This one was nice. I did like this build. It was really cool to see something like that. Yeah, the Zaku tank or construction vehicle. You don't normally see that every day. This is, I think, a kit that Bandai should at least revisit and bring back. I think a kit that Bandai should at least shut up. Revisit and bring back. I think a kit that Bandai should at least shut up. Revisit and bring back. Sorry, Inception. I don't know. Can you see this? I'm sorry. I think I'm not showing this. You know what? I'm not showing the right stream. Sorry about that. Let me close this and this. Stop sharing. Let me reopen up the screen again. The image. See, I wish I had these guys here because they could tell me what I'm doing, what I'm not doing right or wrong. There we go. So we do applications. There we go. This is it. I think it is. Alright, so going back to the pictures that I was talking about and I thought you guys were not seeing. So these are really beautiful builds of these kits. These were huge. 1/32 scale. They were not they were not for competition, but for like purchasing and all that stuff. But going back to the Stormbringer, there is the one that I built last year, which was could have been better. And there's my Jagan, which of course was a debacle. Machine Krieger, nice. The is this this is the Nero. That's really nice. I like this kit. Again, a kit that Bandai should have made, even if it's P Bandai. We would not mind seeing that. Gun tank, Zaku tank or construction tank. Very nice. Another Machine Krieger kit. A custom kit that I've never seen before, but nice. Master grade Zaku. I think. No, that's high grade because the clips on the side are from that. This has to be from Origins, but that's actually kind of cool. This one, these little two magazine clips here. Another Machine Krieger, nice. Zaku 1. You know, I've been actually considering buying this if I find it, but it's also very expensive to find. And the reasons why is because I've been a big fan of the Camoufle, since I've been using it in Battle Operations 2 for a while. Mummy, of course. That's, of course, Warhammer. Cold District type. That's actually really nice. Really nice. I like that one. Yes, the best mobile suit ever built. The G Savior. And of course the Striker pack. Oh, sorry, the Perfect Strike Gundam, but the what was it? The deactivated mode. This is another nice kit from Full Metal Panic. Dracula. I forgot what this was. I know this is the. Oh my god! I just built it last year, and I just don't remember it now. Victory Gundam, all pinky. The Invisible Man, and somebody built a nice, perfect grade. Or is it perfect? No, this has to be perfect. I'm sorry, perfect grade unicorn, but in normal mode, and the pre-shading was well done on that one. I like it. Pretty cool. Dracula again. I don't know. This is Jordan's build. He actually brought this at Comic-Con the year before. And won. Cool, good for him. And there's the mega scale of that. Oh god, I forgot the name of this, but I love the design and the paint. The chipping is one thing that I always want to learn how to do, but I can never seem to figure it out. Then we have the new Gundam with all of its flair and whatnot. I have this kit, and I'm afraid to build it because I hope I do it justice. But I heard some great things, and I remember holding it into my hand, the non-painted version, and it was nice and sturdy. And I go, wow, this is actually real. Nice. Moon Gundam there that I wish I could build, but there's some good detail there. And then we go to the figures. That's from a base, from a stand for the Zeta Gundam. I remember this one. This is really nice. This SD Death Side now, or Death Side. I believe this is Chris's build. This was display only. This was nice. This is nice and clean. This is a Verkov version of this kit. I like this one. Wound worked. I remember when this came out, everybody was going nuts over it. This was a nice build too. I never got this kit. I believe this kit won the sci-fi thing. That's actually really sick. I like that one. Good job on that idea. That's Miguel's kit. Nice head. Zaku with wings. Of course, Rebake full city or half city. A nice custom Leo. And then there's the Insurgent, the Ecos Jagan. Ground type Grays. Good type right there. Armored Core kit. Haven't seen those in a long time. Mind you that even though the Masquerade didn't come out, even the builds for IBO were really solid at 1/100 scale. Yeah, that's actually really nice. Berserker. Flamer, King Kong. A puppy. Yeah, this was actually a really good event last year. And there's me. You don't need to see that. Let's see here. There's Danny there. There's Miguel, Andrew, some other guy. Oh, there's Dennis, Chris. All right. These guys don't like it when I show pictures of them, so I better not do that. Greetings from Northern Ireland. Big fan of your video. I'm off work tomorrow, so we'll spend the day building kits. Good work. Good one, the War General. Thank you for watching this channel. I'll probably get the Penelope video up tomorrow as well. Another part of it. So this is actually a really nice ship of the Ticonderoga. Los Angeles class. Huge. That's a big boomer. Ohio class. Can't tell if that's actually a Fletcher class. And by the way, I'm actually kind of excited with the news of a movie called Greyhound. I don't know if you ever heard of that. It's coming out this year, Greyhound, and they're going to be the Fletcher class destroyer is going to be the ship that's going to be in the movie, which I'm a big fan of the Fletcher. But this isn't. I don't think this is the Fletcher. I feel like it is, but it isn't, because there's only one smokestack and Fletcher has two. Building the Penelope as I am watching. Okay, James, thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying it. That Japanese build, the Japanese ship I can barely see. This looks really nice. Oshima. Some good detail there. Especially the rigging is crazy. We have a supply ship right there. That's a good boat. Some custom jobs. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Russian World War II armored gunboat. Ooh, I've never seen that before. The Volga Flotilla. BK1125. I'll have to do a research on that one. I always like to watch, look up research on vehicles and that you don't normally see every day. A Cuddy Shark by Revell. Nice. This has to be 350th, but it's huge. A lot of detail for this one. PBR, nice. Twin 50 calibers. The littoral ships. This is the, what was it? Manufacturer's Cyber Hobby. This is the USS Freedom. And here's a Fletcher class, but this is the Laffy. This one has, I think this one has 4 gun decks instead of 5. But it's a nice kit though. I like that one. We're now into cars. Some great pictures there. Look at that. Ooh, that's actually nice. Let me read here. I have the Penelope and Faz to do. I'm going to do the Penelope in all gray tones. Good one. Okay. Good one, Penelope. Edward, I'd like to see that one when you finish it. Pit stop. Some Formula 1 cars, circuit cars. So, I came to this. The reason why I'm posting this is because I'm going back to Edward's. Not Edward. I'm sorry. Yeah, Edward. Edward's comment that he bought the Tamiya motorcycle, and so I know that these guys always show some motorcycle kits. This is from ITC. This is a BMW. Okay, that's a steampunk motorcycle. That's interesting. That's cool. But yeah, oh my god, there was only 3 motorcycles? I'm surprised. There'll be more. A funny car. I think, what was that? A Ford 150? I think so. Fire engine. Ah, what are you looking at? I'm gonna hear Danny saying, "What are you showing my picture on face?" Actually, you know what? I better make sure that I don't pull up a picture that's in a not appropriate for children type thing. Hang on a second. I gotta do a quick scan of this. We haven't even gotten to the planes yet. All right, so that's good. That's good. That's good. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. Ever built any model factory hero kits? I love doing the 1.6 Porsche. I'm not a car builder. I'm sorry to say that. I know that there are car aficionados out there who love building kits and cars, and you want to know something? I was never a big car fan. The last car build that I made was I'm dating myself, but here it is. I built the Bigfoot, the monster truck Bigfoot, which was popular at the time. So yeah, that was the only car I have ever built. I'm not knocking car builds. Their car builds amazing, you know. Just it was never my thing. There's a monster truck right there. You don't normally, you know, monster trucks is not a thing anymore because you don't see them, or they're not prevalent in whatever. Ooh, Stingray. Oh, that's a Corvette, 67. All right, so here's another Russian attack sub. What scale is this? 350. It's a big kit. That's nice. Now this one I love. I love it because last year I saw this and I was so, I guess, enthralled looking at it. And I said to myself, I would like to build something like this. And I am building something like this, which I hope to show off soon. Oh, somebody else is sending me a message. Hang on a second. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. No, never mind. So I really love this, and I hope to do something like this year, so you could share it off. The best marquee, Arizona, but I don't know if that is actually the Arizona because they've always built the same Arizona over and over, and I have not seen the other variants of it. Which I don't know if it retains the same features, but it's nice though. This is actually really good detail on this one. Just one small ship with a big gun. The USS Texas. Alright, so this one's nice. This is an Italian ship. Oh, helicopters now. Cobra. That one's actually weird. A helicopter jeep. Stuka, but a Stuka that's actually to be used in cold climates. That's actually really nice. Okay, let me read this here. Have you ever built any of the Gundam 135th tanks or armor? No, and I don't know if I will ever because those kits are a little expensive. But that does not mean I'm not looking into not getting it. Just don't know if I am going to get it. If I see an opportunity, yeah. The only problem is I'm not very good at painting. I'm not that very good at painting figures. It's never been my thing. Figures has never been something I can actually jump on. So to paint like a figure and show it off on the vehicle, I just can never figure that out for whatever reason. I screw it up. Mr. Schmidt, nice. This one's actually a really nice kit. There's a lot of detail here that is usually you can't see until you look at under it, or obviously you have a mirror and look under it to see all the unique features. This is also a nice one, the Corsair 2. Some 60s and 50s and 60s jets, you could say. There's there you go, 86. Bouncer. That's actually a really weird ship, aircraft, I mean. Corsairs, Stuka, Focke-Wulf, some biplanes or monoplanes, you could say. Wingnut has pretty much took over all the well, this is not Wingnut, this is Toko, but I know I've seen like many plane builds from both this brand and Wingnut. So the biplanes is coming back. This is the one from Airfix. Eduardo. You know what? I'm saying Wingnut and I'm seeing other brands and I'm... Alright, I guess that tells me it's not out here. Another Corsair. Messerschmitt. Some Zero E. Thunderbolts. Skyringer. That's actually a really good build right there. A demonstration, a demonstration type aircraft of the Fulcrum. So it's a dummy Fulcrum. Nice. That's not a Sky Raider. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh yeah. What do you call it? SR-71. That's a nice kit. That one's nice. That's from Testers, and I think Testers is the only company. Maybe Revell made one, but Testers I think is the only company that made this kit. Obviously, I could be wrong. Oh my God, that's a Russian jet. Oh, 104. Yep. There's a MiG-21. The Thud. Okay, I really like this because I love the stand where you can actually... The stand is a clear stand holding up the aircraft, so you can actually see under the aircraft. That's actually a unique... that's a cool stand. And they're doing it for that and a Thunderbolt right there. And the F-16 aircraft here. Yeah, F-15, nice. C-47s. Ooh, Liberator. Very nice. This is from Dragon, the Black Widow, but I remember seeing Revell selling that Black Widow kit, which is like the oldest mold I've ever seen in whatever store I go to, whether it's Michael's, whether it's what's another? There's another store that sells model kits, and I forgot what it was. It was Michael's, basically. Didn't I see this aircraft from Planes? Pixar's Planes. Constellation. This one was, I believe, from an anime. Experimental VTOL. Oh wow, nice big old Phantom. Look at the level of detail on that one. That is really nice. A lot of people are a big fan of the Phantom. It doesn't tell me what brand, who made it or what brand, but it's really nice. Satellite of Love. This was actually a really big diorama, and look how big it is compared to the other model kit, the Eagle, is in the background. All right, so now we're getting into tankies. This is 1/72 scale. Yes, from Poco Rosso. Thank you, James. I appreciate it for your contribution there. Thank you. Oh, I see Miguel's on. Hang on, let me see if I can get him on. You could have sent me a message. And he walked away. Hello.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hold on a second. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
Test, test.
1, 2, 3.
Funny, why can't I hear you?
Hold on.
Hold on a second. I know I sent you the invite, but can't you hear me? I'm gonna stop sharing. Hang on a second. Yeah, for whatever reason, I can't hear you on my stream.
You can't?
Check your mic. Let me, hold on. Alright, speak.
You hear me?
Alright, now I hear you. Whatever. Now I can hear you. Now I hear you. The problem
You
is,
hear me?
I'm
Okay.
hearing you on YouTube, but not on my StreamYard for whatever reason.
Oh, that's weird.
Let me. Okay. I'm gonna remove. Let me remove you from the stream and then re-add you on. Hang on a second.
All right.
How about now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Let me do something. Hold on.
Oh, wait. Audio. I know why. I know why, Mike. I know why. Ah. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. What happened is I didn't have my Corsair headset set to hear you.
Okay.
For a reason, it was going through the Yeti.
Yeah, man. What's up, man?
Yeah. Aquí estoy. I'm talking to myself, showing everyone pictures of last year's Mosquito Con, all the stuff that was going on back then, considering that we're not having a Mosquito Con this year.
Me postpone?
Yeah, well, at least it's postponed and not canceled. If it was canceled, that's another thing.
I kept telling it was going to be postponed.
No, you were. I remember. No, not the. I think was it last week or the week before in Mechanism you were saying that.
And the week before that, everybody was scared. Every time I kept saying you, this is going to be canceled. It's going to be postponed.
Well, I guess it was like everyone's like was denying the fact that no, it's not gonna happen. No, it's not gonna. But well, you know,
It's gonna happen. I mean, this thing, it's like spreading like wildfire. I mean,
you know,
I have,
the beer bug is all over the place. I know.
and I have a few people already in my neighborhood. They work for the NYPD, so they were telling me the whole thing today. I'm like, yo, get away from me.
No,
But
I actually went out today to do some food shopping, and I went to.
I did the same thing too.
Yeah,
It,
I
I
went
could,
food shopping, and everything was like all like 3 feet away from me.
not,
Here's the thing though, 3 or 4 feet. But here's the thing: there was a person in front of me. She was putting food on the conveyor belt. I had to wait until the conveyor belt was empty, and the person walked away so I can put my stuff on it, and then buy that.
right. I just went with my wife. Excuse me. Then hiccups. But yeah, my wife and I, we went. Took about like 40 minutes to do the whole run, but um, if we would have tried during the afternoon after 5 o'clock, forget it. It would have been a pain in the ass.
Oh no, you had to do that early. That's what I did this morning. Just get it out, get it done. That was it. And then just do things that you try to do. Do things you normally say, "Oh, I can do it in the afternoon." No, knock it off now, early in the morning. That way, your afternoon is free, and you don't have to worry about anything else.
That's what I'm saying, yo.
You know.
I'm just like whatever right now. I'm trying to figure some stuff out, and then I thought I had gonna have time to work on my kits, but I haven't
Well,
had time. So
the problem is that like that I think I told you I work from home now.
now I know, and
The
you working on the hospital, you're probably high demand right now.
Oh no, it's ridiculous now to the point where like everybody's calling in, and normally, if it was like normal, I can like take in between breaks and do a little sanding here, doing a prep work there. But it was like this past 2 weeks has been so like nonstop that we had half an hour lunches now. We couldn't take full hour lunches, so it was that bad. And I even got called early in the morning. The boss calls me and says, "Listen, we're getting killed here. Can you get on?" And I go, okay. Give me 5 minutes, 10 minutes to at least try to open my eyes up so I can turn on my laptop and do what I got to do." But it's been, because I work in the hospital now. All the physicians are working remote. We're helping them out getting on our system.
Right.
We have people who work in another state,
Right.
and they haven't upgraded their laptops to our new system, and we get them into the old system, which of course works. But the things that they want to do, um, there's like 5 or 6 steps to do it compared to 1 or 2 in the new system, and then they'll hear, "Oh, but my friends did this. They can do it like this way." And I say, "Well, that's because they upgraded their laptops. You haven't.
Right.
You got to bring it in. Of course, they can't bring it in because they're told to stay away."
Yep. I have been dealing with stuff like that too.
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been something. I'm hoping that things just calms down within a month or so.
So next year.
Yeah, right. I know that's wishful thinking.
I mean, that's if people like will actually like obey the actual quarantine. People will actually stay. You know what
There
I
are
mean?
people,
They're just playing around and.
They don't know it. They don't get it.
Nope.
And then when shit hits the fan, then they say, "Oh, what happened? You didn't tell me."
You were told, but you just didn't want to.
Is that your 3D printer over there?
No, 3D printer had to take it out. So I had to move my regular printer here. 3D printer's in the other room, and so is the cutting the plastic cutting machine.
Okay.
Is in the other room too. So I wanted to show you something. Got this in the mail. It's called the Motor Suit Armadeus.
The motors. Ooh.
Let me what's it called? Can you put me on full screen and I could do a screen share?
Espérate. I gotta remember how I did this the last time. There you go.
Alright, so let me show you guys this new thing.
Yeah, while you're doing that, let me just take
The one that I wanted to show, I don't know if everybody can see this.
I'm gonna share it. Firefox, a mic, camera, and 2 screens.
Alright, can you see this? What I got on the screen?
Nope, I see Firefox, camera, mic, 2 screens.
Hold on. Oh shit.
Give you the control again.
Is it screen 1? Yep, that's it.
Yeah, I was actually showing pictures from, and I didn't realize I was showing the wrong one. Here we go.
Alright, so this is the thing I wanted to show you. This is the little kit that I have. It's 1/148 scale.
That's 1/48 scale? Jesus.
Yeah, it's tiny as hell though. This is I guess this is the first production for the Cavico kits, kind of like the notching tank.
They remind me of Power Dolls.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I got it. But how well it is. I just can't wait to put it together and prime it and then hand paint it. It looks pretty nice though.
Very nice. I like it. How much was it?
When I got it on eBay for like $9.95.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Link
and
that to
then
me. Is there
what's
any other versions?
they have other stuff like the Natching tank.
Mm.
They did different styles. So far that's what they have. Let me see. So this is new styles are coming out now.
Well,
Different colors.
just different colors.
Then the other ones come in because it this became a really popular kit. So now you got add-ons for these.
Machine gun, shotgun, some grappler, shield, melee weapons. Yeah, I think we also what was it? Zaku Aurelius did his little contest, and everybody was making their own version of it.
Yeah, I didn't get mine until like the day of the closing. So I
Yeah,
was gonna try,
I was trying to.
and I was like whatever because I couldn't find it anywhere.
Yeah, Hobby Link Japan was already like sold out once he
Yeah,
announced that.
so
Other
that was
places
that.
will other what was it like $10?
Yeah, I got it for 9.95. Look at this.
Oh, with the cat ears.
Yeah, add-ons. That's for the power pack. I mean, it's nice. I
It's
guess if you
cute.
want, but yeah. So that's it right here.
But that's the one that you just showed me right now.
Right. So that's the Armadeus here, and then they have the duck. Then they have something over here too, and then they have some sort of a robot type thing.
On the right, that looks like if you go back to the last picture, the previous picture, on the right it looks like something from Pot Labor.
Yeah. So they got that, and then they have something different each time. But the thing that they hit the mark was with the notching tank, so
Yeah.
people are going crazy over it.
Well, it's small. It's simple. It feels like you're building a Gashapon kit, something you find get on a Gashapon, but
Right,
it's not a Gashapon.
right. So what I was trying to do was trying to see if I can get a couple more. But right now the price is about 12, $15.
You can get them in bulk.
I was trying to, but I can't get my hands on it like that.
Let me know. I'm
But
interested in that one.
yeah, so
I
I
think I
mean,
showed you. I think I showed you the one from Obsolete. Remember from that mag that I built that little Obsolete tank that I
yeah,
showed? Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they're not making it anymore. It's only from that magazine for Good Smile Company, but they're not making like other variants at a larger scale because
right,
that's technically 1/32nd scale. But if they could easily make a 1/12 scale, which should be a little bit bigger, but no one's making it. And the magazine shows like you can customize it to your heart's
yeah.
content, but
So yeah, man. So that was the two things I got in the mail from Japan, and it came pretty quick. I got them in 5 days.
free shipping.
Yeah, eBay.
Well, there you
You know me and eBay. I like this.
go.
So, um, I was
Well,
working.
speaking of which, we talked about this the other day. You showed me this, and I got this in the mail. This
Okay.
one.
Did you get the
You know what? All right. So this thing is tight as hell, and even if I remove it, I don't think there's a hole that will. I don't know. I haven't had the opportunity to pop it out yet. I should. But if I can find an attachment that goes in there to connect to that, then I don't have to worry about that.
I never got mine. Mine got
Uh,
lost in the mail.
you never got this?
Mine's got lost in the mail.
How?
I have no idea. I had contacted the company, and the company now it's closed, temporarily closed.
Did you check
Just
the? Wait a minute. Did you check tracking?
yeah, it was somewhere in Brooklyn, in one of those what's it called, the uh, forwarding facilities, whatever,
Hmm.
before they send it out to your local thing. So I'm like, whatever.
Well, listen.
It was $10.
yeah, it's $10 is not bad. But if you want it, I can give you this. I mean, in reality, this thing. When you showed me this picture of this, I thought it was something like really small. I didn't realize it was going to be this big. I mean, I'm painting a Gundam, not a car. It's huge. Look at how big it is.
dude, it's
And for me to fill up this reservoir just to put a little bit of paint in there, just to paint one kit, it's like,
I was just looking at it because I'm gonna be painting some perfect grades
uh,
for the what's it called for priming. That's what I wanted it for.
I've used the other airbrush for priming when I did the perfect grade also. I mean, this one's
I
a.
have a slightly bigger one. It's the Spark Max.
I mean, I would not mind trying this to see how this feels, and when I work on it.
I gotta look for it, but oh yeah, it's right here.
Which one is that?
Spark Max. I use this for priming when I'm going into competition mode.
Right. When will that be, dude? I'll be right back. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
For those watching, so it's just actually the Spark Max GP50 comes with a 0.5 millimeter nozzle with a 7 mil metal cup and a 15 mil cup, which is the one that I'm using right now, the biggest cup. Has a good flow. Trigger. You spray pretty quick on this, especially for big areas. So y'all want to get one of these. Is good for priming and for painting bigger kits. You guys into that?
All right. Gotta take care of something and get some Coke for my rum.
Oh, you're drinking.
Oh, of course I'm drinking. This is my day of drink. You see?
You all tomorrow?
Of course I am.
Oh, happy belated birthday, man.
Yes, thank you. Well, today is the day.
Yeah, you were born yesterday.
No, I was born today.
You were born yesterday. Don't give me that bullshit.
It's today, you fuck.
Hablador. So yeah, man. So like I was saying before, the Spark Max. And this is the 15 mil cup, and it also has a 7 mil cup. Just this one right here.
Okay.
It's side feed, so you can just connect it to the side, screw it, and trigger. I mean, it's pretty good for what I used it for. So I have no what's it called?
I had the Grex one, and then for whatever reason that doesn't work anymore. I tried to clean it as best as I could.
What, Spark Max?
No, I had one from Grex that looked exactly like yours.
Oh.
And that was a pain in the ass to actually use. I mean, I used it a lot, and I cleaned it like ad nauseum, but it never worked.
Well, I bought this from Poe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think Poe was selling it. This is how we became friends. Bought the shit from him.
You become friends by buying stuff.
That's how I became friends with most people from buying stuff from them.
Mira, I think I sent you a picture, but this is the one that I painted with black primer using what was it? Yeah, to me is black primer. This one right here. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh yeah, I see it. Looks nice.
The primer came out nice. Oh, I
she's
heard.
out. Yeah, dude, it's been torture for me, dude.
Sure.
She's not feeling well.
All right.
I'm gonna have to cut this.
All right.
This,
I was gonna open up this box to show you what I got. Let's do this quick. I'll do this fine. So I got this from Hobby Link Japan. I didn't open it up. I don't know if you can hear it. We'll do this quick. This I got when they had the sale, the end of the spring sale.
Yeah.
And I had 25% off coupon because I bought this tank. So I got the Alto Ground Type Brown from 30 Minute Missions. and I really like how bulky it is.
Yo, hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. Be right
Vete,
back.
vete,
Hold
vete,
on.
vete. All right, go. I'll wait until everybody's done. Maybe I should have let him go because he's kind of busy with his kid. What do you guys think? Everybody's already gone for the day, or either watching or building something. But it's kind of cool seeing all the stuff that he has in his background. Let's focus in on it. There's the real grade E for custom. There's the new Gundam. What do you call that? Oh, I forgot his name. Damn it! I forgot the stupid name of the mobile suit. It's from Advance of Zeta. Somebody's gonna say it, and I'm good. I'm terrible with names. Terrible with names. But I see some Gundam kits there. Some Gashapons. Oh, he has. Oh, is that the Helldoffer? Yeah, that's the Helldoffer he has there. That's actually nice. Let me get this stuff up. So does anybody want to guess what's in the box besides what I just showed, which is the 30-minute missions, Alto Ground, and the stuff that I'm about to show, the smaller things right now? Can anyone take a guess? Anybody? Anyone? Eduardo, can you hear anything? While we're waiting, let me just double check on something right now. No, the big box is not all add-on parts. It would be funny if it was. No. Okay. You saw how big the box was. And there's one last kit inside. Let's see. Eduardo. PG Strike. Bryce, what do you think? What is it? Oh, you said add-on parts. War General, 30-minute missions, weapon packs. All the weapon packs are there. Okay. Alright, good. Hold that thought. We'll wait until Miguel gets back, hopefully in time. And then I'll show off what I got. Already, Prime 2 is sending me a message asking me, hey, get on so we can play Battle Operations. Ah, here it is. ¿Todo está bien?
Sorry, man.
No, that's okay. Dude, if you have to go with your kid, then we can, end
No,
it.
it's alright. Go ahead.
All right.
So yeah,
So
what you
I got the 30-minute missions, and then let me just expand so you can see this. I got some sanding. I got the sanding 1/400 scale. 1/400. Sorry, is it 1/400? 400 grit wave sanding strips.
Okay.
1000 grit sanding sticks. This 112. This is 1200 sanding stick to smooth out things. Then I have the sponges from God Hand. I have the 120, 400, and 600. Now, I asked everybody what's in the box because there's one last thing in the box. What do you think is in here?
I don't know.
Take a guess based off the size of the box.
ZZ Gundam.
The Faz?
Mm-hmm.
All right. The answer to everyone's question is no. I got this.
What scale is it? 1/60th?
1/60th. Big boy.
How much you spent?
Well, the thing was like what, 129 something. But remember, I had I had a 25% off coupon from the sale, so that reduced it down. Mira que grande que está esto.
That's big.
That's huge. And to understand how big it is, I'm gonna put this here. Look how it's the same box size as this.
So for 1/48 scale. Shit.
Yeah, I know. So I will have to put this up next to the PG, unicorn, to see how big it, to see its size comparison. But oh yeah, this thing is huge. I love the 144 scale version, but I said when I saw this one, I said, dude, I want this. And I'm being look at miras.
Nice.
Mira la pieza.
That's big.
Dude.
That's when that big what's it called airbrush comes in handy.
I know. Look at that. With the chest. I mean, not just the chest. It's the waist. Oh my god. And I think I can light this up. The eyes and I don't know about the chest thing, but I think the eyes. But yeah, so I got that. I'm building that next month.
I like.
I know. Oh, and I finished priming and painting the tank, the tiger tank, which I was going to do a separate video, but I haven't finished it yet.
Mhm.
It's painted. It's okay. So I primed it black, but then I painted it Titan's Blue 1, which is that dark gray color. So it comes on. It balances out really nice. But I'm gonna do another tone of gray, like a darker gray that's off shading it, and try to see if I can do the pre-shade with that one. See, but I'm gonna try to do it with getting the PSIs very low, and see if I can control the spread.
Mm.
And then I forget what color the tracks are. I know that they're a dark color, but yeah. So that one's done.
Yeah.
I haven't painted the striker yet because the striker, I'm going to paint it green, like an olive green color. I don't have decals for that striker, but then again, you don't see that much decals for small tanks. Juan says, can't wait until August, Mosquito Con is too far away. Yeah. And Eduardo says it looks like a 148 scale. Yeah, it is. It's a box is a 148 scale, but it's 160th. Yes, Zach built it, and I actually asked Zach if he wanted to do a build off, but he's kind of like, I think he already built it, so
Damn.
Good. So with Mosquito Con now pushed to August, we have time to build all this stuff. What are you gonna build? Oh, you have time for the Blackbird now.
Yes, but I'm not entering though.
Oh, that's right. You're doing something on that week.
Yep, I got my wedding anniversary that week, so.
I know. Congratulations.
Yeah, but I might be taking when I'm done. this bad boy that I'm working on.
Dude, I was looking at the background, the, the the Storm Ringer, but I see you put what is that? The booster from the EXS.
Yep. So gotta work on a few things. How to put the fuel pods and
Yeah, these
a
just
couple more
attachments, or are you
things.
putting stuff on top of it?
It's attachments.
Okay.
Everything's attachments.
So it's not something that you can actually have to bolt onto the kit. It's actually attachments to the side, and the back.
Yeah, it takes off. Yeah, you
Okay.
know me. I like to put in and take out. So
Right.
we'll see how that works
I
out.
don't. Dude, were you watching my channel while you're on your phone while you were doing your shit, or you were too busy?
I was watching it. Why?
Did you see the 1/100 scale Mark II?
Yeah. The one that Prime 92 showed you. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's just crazy. I love it. I
Yeah.
want
So
that.
we'll see how when it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
You know me and third party kits. I
Oh,
love third party kits.
you go nuts over them. That's when I saw that. I was like, great. And then of course there's the what was it? A third party for the full vernier.
Yeah.
That's a nice one to see.
So and the GPO3, the 1/60th scale of
Ah,
GPO3
it's crazy to get that. But is that a model kit or is that just a
model
one?
kit.
I would love to get that, but it's too much.
Yeah.
1/60th. There's somebody on Facebook showing off a 1/48 scale bust of the Cassatria. I think it was. I don't know if it's either like scratch built or um, 3D printed. Which of course dude. Last week's was it last week when you and Tim were talking about is 3D printing considered cheating?
I don't think it's considered cheating, but
No, I mean in reality you don't because you still there's many layers. Cheating, okay, this is my interpretation of cheating. You build a kit, you give it to me, I made it. It's mine. That's considered cheating. But not a 3D printer composing the parts that you designed yourself from the ground up.
that's what I'm saying. It's just
Eh,
it's a different it's a different medium of
right,
doing your thing. But what can
exactly.
you do?
I mean, I mean, I don't have a 3D printer myself, but okay, if you scratch build an item that you call your own and you make a minor, it's unique to your kit that cannot be reproduced by anybody else but you, or obviously
Right.
somebody can. That is not considered cheating. So if your 3D printer can make a mold of it, or make it easier for you to construct without you actually sanding down, cutting, and measure twice, cut once, or measure
Right.
once, cut twice. I don't know. Then it's still not considered cheating. I've never got into the 3D thing because maybe I haven't figured out the mechanics and all that stuff. But no, it should be fine. But then again, I think what the problem is though, everybody's under the Bandai mentality rules that if you bring it to the show to compete and you did this, then it's considered cheating. But you're doing it for yourself, and not and we're not all building kits for Gunpla Builders World Cup. We're building it for other things, for other companies.
Mm.
I'm sorry, for other events.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean it's all a matter of preferences and all a matter of work. I think maybe he can't figure it out. Maybe that's another thing. He could be that the fact that he can't figure it out, he considers cheating. But
I don't know.
that's my interpretation. It should be allowed to a certain degree.
I don't know. I don't know. It's a complicated issue to some people. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the skills to create things with plastic. It's just I don't know. For me, like I keep saying, if I could do this from work and take a couple 5 minutes and work little pieces in there and add up and add and keep building my whatever part that I'm working on, then so be it, you know. So,
Exactly.
but yeah, man. And tomorrow's gonna be a long day, man.
Why is that? Oh, you still working? Are you working?
Yep.
No. Dude, I took like these 2 days off like last month. This is obviously before all hope broke loose. And I was actually waiting for my boss to call me and says, "Hey, maybe you can postpone." No. But no, he honored it. So I
Yeah.
mean, we're at full strength with staff. The only difference is that the call volume is ridiculously high. So
Well,
I just didn't want to bother. I said no. I need to unplug. This is too much for me.
you said I need to unplug.
Exactly. I need to unplug from my work and then plug into something else.
That's true.
You know.
That's true.
I don't. In all due fairness, I wish I had kids of my own. I know that's hard to say. You know, you're a father. You like it, but I can imagine you go nuts and oh god and all that stuff. But I'd rather be a father too and have kids of my own as well.
Yeah, sometimes, not all the time.
And in reality today, if I would have played my cards right, I would have been in DR already. Not with my girlfriend, with my cousin, because his kid was born today, so it would have been cute for me to celebrate my 51st birthday and him celebrating his first birthday. So it's
Tell
like,
us like, yeah, I got 50 years ahead of you, kid.
exactly. And then the next day, I hang out with my girlfriend.
Yeah, man. And Adalberto's still stuck.
Oh,
Guess he's
yeah.
not.
No, he's not gonna come on. We
Oh,
should.
no.
You know what? I know you're doing a mechanism tomorrow, but maybe next week we'll do the Megan Bros. You know.
Yeah, just let him know exactly.
We'll do.
Because
We'll do Megan. First Friday.
usually will work out after 10 o'clock. Most cases.
Yeah, I know. Today I decided to do early because right after maybe around 10:30, I'm gonna get phone calls like the wazoo. I'm surprised nobody's called my cell phone yet, but everybody that I know has already wished me my happy birthday. But
Right.
I have a feeling there's always that one last person that's gonna call in the middle of the night and says, "Hey, I forgot," whatever. It's like, okay, fine, no problem.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
Yeah.
But alright, so I guess this is the time when we close out the stream.
Yeah, it's the 2 hour. Yeah, it's 2 hours long enough.
Yeah.
But
Alright, so just put in thing and see when we make the next one then.
yeah, I'll send the message over to Albert. So we'll schedule this for next week. Then we'll do a
Mhm.
nice little fun thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully by then I'll be done with this Penelope, and then you guys can see it, and then you can rip me a new one. Because that build came out really nice. Then I fucked it up with the painting. But now I realize that I could probably wait until maybe repaint it up again and detail it up again, and try to recover it for August.
Try, please try.
I know. No, the white. You know what? Well, I'll say it next week. No problem.
No.
All right. Well, guys, thank you for being in my channel, on my stream. Thank you, Maverick, for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you for your well wishes. Please be safe. Keep a level head. Don't go crazy. Just go to pull out a model kit and build it, and take your time.
Yep.
And that way, you're relaxed, like we are, so to speak. And maybe have a drink of rum too.
Yep.
That being said, thank all you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more Gunpla models yet to come. Gunpla, models yet to come. Sorry about that. Take care.
Good night.